So I've started putting in my tones. And this one I'm using a dark brown tone rather than the black, although Kemet and Kush Nubian use black as well as dark brown, medium brown, etc., etc. But in this particular one, I want to use the this color brown. It's going in the same area where I put my at. So I'm sure that it's going to work out just fine. I put my paint on thick. It's acrylic. I'm not one of those artists that developed a technique where the canvas is starving. You call it the starving canvas because very little paint is put on the canvas. I like to put my paint on rather heavy, especially when it's going outside. Or if it's not going outside, I just like using the plasticity of the paint, and then when it dries a nice solid tone. It's durable, and in this case, since I'm putting this outside, it's going to be going outside. Down on Swan Street with the other mural painting. This is going to go on the other wall. I would say that's the west side wall. The one of my at that we worked on, that section is the south side wall. This one here would be going on the east side wall. So as you can see, I put my tones down, my basic tone, and then I come back later after this dry and I can tape it and put in nice crisp lines, etc., etc. Now I'm about to get on the barrel over here. In this case, I'm going to use the same color for both of them, simply because it unifies the structure as a whole, and it shows the unity and the oneness here by using the same tone. And like I said, the Kemet use all different arrays of browns and blacks in terms of their color tone. So we're talking about the original Kemet people, the ones that started the ancient culture, civilization, not the invaders that you have there. Over the years you've had invaders coming in. They had nothing to do with that civilization. That civilization was thousands and thousands of years old before they even arrived. So you've had the Assyrians at one time conquering. You've had Napoleon coming in. You've had the Romans, and then the last ones to come in is the Arabs, Muslims. But none of these people had anything to do with creating that original great culture and civilization. Some of them began to participate in it, and we had some of the intermarriage. We see that lightening up the skin tone when you get the invaders coming in. But that culture and civilization goes back thousands of years. Some say it could go back anywhere from 10 to 20, 30, 40,000, maybe even longer. Not the 2,500 years that that the myth of the so-called archaeologists are perpetrating. And of course that is fastly changing because they know better now. You got conclusive evidence that that civilization goes back very long ancient time. The older you go back and find and dig up the artifacts, the older they are and the more refined they are. You know, the cultures and the skills appears in the most ancient of that culture, that civilization. More so than the so-called modern time or younger recent time.